What's up, everybody? So, a couple things. Camera quality and audio is probably going to sound different because I did just get the new camera. Currently, I was rocking a GoPro Hero 8, and my lovely assistant surprised me with an early Christmas present and got me the new GoPro Hero 12, the black. So this is my first ever video on the GoPro. Don't know how it looks. This is exactly how I just opened it up out of the box. Didn't go through settings, didn't change any of the stuff. No, I do not have the light mod on top of the camera. I have another flashlight in the background right here, and then I have one over on this side as well, just lighting up. I did just get a package in the mail, and it is a new upgrade for my truck. I'm going to do an unboxing with you guys, but before I do an unboxing, I need you guys to help me pick out a knife to open it up. Alright, so these are all my knives. Here, let me get the flashlight over here. These are all my knives. Which one should I use? Alright, I'll use that one right there. Alright, so I'm gonna open up the box. I'm just joking. So the lightsaber didn't really work out, so now I'm just going to actually use the knife. Use this green one, push these two pieces right here, and then quick access. So, opening it up with you guys. There we go. That aside. So here's one package. And here's a throw that out of the way. And I will go over everything that it is once I open it up. Once I go over these, I'm going to carefully open it up out of the box. I haven't opened any of these yet, so I don't know what they're going to look like. Or I know similar to what they're going to look like because I ordered them. But I'm going to do the unboxing now. And after the unboxing, I will go over all of the options or specs that I chose. And I will even also link it in the description to the site. And put all the choices that I chose on or in the description for you guys, so you guys can either copy the same as mine or change it. But everything that in here I chose, I've been talking to the company back and forth. So when you guys go to the link, if you guys plan on making any kind of purchases from them, make sure you let them know and tell them that I sent you. Just say Austin Ace sent me, because you have to email them so you can see if they can do a mod for your, or a modification for your car, sedan, truck, whatever you got. They do a whole bunch of different things. They do for, like, I believe they did Audis, Tacomas, SUVs, like a whole bunch of different ones. I'm gonna go through all this with you first, but make sure you just let them know that Austin Ace sent you. It'll help me out so then I can be able to either purchase more stuff, open up windows in the future for sponsorships from either them or a different company, but it would help me out a lot. Alright, so in this box is a bunch of different goodies. So there's this first, which I don't know what this is. I'm gonna put that aside. There's another burrito. Don't know what's in any of these. It looks like wires. Anything else? Oh, right here. More wires. A lot more wires. Alright, so I do like how they package it. It does come in really good packaging. Two liquids that when you combine have a chemical reaction, which makes it foam. So if I pop it and I put it in here and I just close the box, it will expand, like expanding foam, and it will form to the shape of whatever it's in or around, and then it will be perfect imprint. So like for example, it has a perfect imprint of all the parts where it was in like that, and so it doesn't want to make any extra space, because if, for example, where is it? If I just had like foam, like styrofoam, and I packed it in, there'll be a lot of extra space all around. But this, it came with instructions on how to do everything. They even gave me, this is the company, by the way, WiseDetailz. It looks like this is I think this is just a sticker to put on my car or my truck. But they have instructions on how to do all this stuff. But what I bought were some new headlights. If I can get it out. Oh, there we go. Like I said, the foam seals all the way around it, because I couldn't even get this thing out. Let me put that back in here. So I bought some new headlights for my truck, and they are custom done. This looks amazing. I got lights all inside. I got a red TRD. I don't have a TRD, but that was the only thing or option. They do have everything labeled: high beam, low beam, fuse, RT, which I don't know what that means, and reducer. So they do have everything labeled. I do not know any of these stuff. I'll have to look it up in the manual that they sent. But I got two headlights, because I'm obviously not going to buy just one. So I'll keep all this aside. Headlights. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up right in front of my finger right here. There's an L. So this is the left light, and then that means this is the right light. So I'm going to give you, first, right, I'm going to go over all the options, because when you go on their site, you can go over all the options on what you want this to include, not include, and all this information. So what I have is, my truck is a 2020. So the options is a 2016 to 2020 Tacoma headlights, assembly, ANZO. I have the D2S projector retrofit kit. And the one thing about these is I can also switch them to do RGB. So I can have them going through either solid color, I believe, or multiple colors, different patterns. I have the RGB color changing demonize, RGB color changing DLR. I got the RGB XBT Bluetooth controller. I got the sequential switchback DLRs, matte black for paint. I have ceramic coated lens and carbon fiber corners with TRD decals. Decal on the left is the TRD. I know I don't have a TRD, I have an SR5, but it looks cool. So those are all the things that I bought, and they vary in price. If you, basically, when you go to look at this, you have to be at least spending a decent amount of money. The first amount of money you're going to be spending is basically buying a brand new headlight, and then they'll modify it to whatever specs you want it to do. When they go to do all the stuff, if you want, you can reach out to them, because you're going to email them back and forth, which that's what I did. I emailed a bunch. You can reach out to them and ask them if they're able to do this car or this car, and they'll let you know, oh, we can't do that, or oh, we can do that. So then you can talk. If you don't know what any of these things look like that's what my issue. I didn't know if the demonize would look good on my truck, or if they came circle or square. That's one of the things. I was gonna have the demonize, or not the demonize, the halos. So the little circle ring light that goes on it. But for my lights, I couldn't do that, because the only option they had were squares, and I didn't want a square in my light. Yeah, so they posted on their Instagram channel. So if you look on their Instagram, which I'll put it in the description, or you can look it up, it's WiseDetailz. So WiseDetailz. And they showed my video, or my headlights, commented on me, tagged me in it, and they put all the information on it. So it is a new Toyota Tacoma headlight assemblies by LED projector retrofit, LED high beam bulbs, animated white startup sequence, sequential turn signals, RGB color changing functions, carbon fiber corners, ceramic coated lenses, plug and play wiring onto the vehicle. So all I got to do is, I'm not doing it now, I'm going to be doing it in the next video, taking my truck apart and switching them up. But I'm going to actually go through the instructions first, and I'm also going to open all these up right now in front of you guys because I do not know what's inside here. Upgrade. And this is DC controller. Input output. So this is the fuse, I believe. Alright. And this looks like it's the Bluetooth controller. Yep, so this is the ghost lighting. Alright. Definitely a lot of wires. So this is housing clips with super lube and a medium alcohol prep pad. Got fuses right here. RT, Park, INJ fuse, LT. Yeah, I'm not going to pull any of this apart until I go to actually install it on my truck. So it does come with a little bit of information. I just read this part of it, and it tells you certain things to do. On like where to like mount it, make sure it's clean, dry, and do not change the NeoPixel arrangement, the small building blocks icon, once you go into the app on your phone. You are able to change the lights, the turn signal and animations in the app. It was already pre-programmed by them, but you can change it.